Once upon a time, in a secluded forest, a black crow perched on a gnarled old tree, its mournful cry echoing through the stillness of the woods. The sound was so haunting that even the leaves seemed to shiver in response. The crow's eyes were filled with sorrow, as if it carried the weight of the world on its feathered shoulders. A passing monk, clad in simple robes and carrying a wooden staff, paused in his journey to observe the crow. He watched as the bird continued to cry, its voice a melancholy melody that tugged at his heartstrings. The monk approached the tree with a sense of reverence, sensing that there was more to this encounter than met the eye. As the monk drew closer, the crow suddenly fell silent and fixed him with a piercing gaze. In that moment, the monk felt a deep connection with the bird, as if they shared a common understanding of the pain and suffering that permeated the world. The monk asked the crow why it was so sad and in sorrow. The crow replied, "Nobody likes me or feeds me. I am black, and everyone hates me. If I were white like a swan, everyone would like me." The monk then offered to turn the crow into a swan, but first told it to find a swan and ask if a swan lives a happy life. The crow flew off and found a swan, asking if it was happy. The swan replied, "No, I'm just white. Parrots are colorful and happy birds." The crow then sought out a parrot and asked if it was happy. The parrot said no, as it was always locked in a cage. It wanted to be free like a peacock. The crow then found a peacock and asked if it was happy. The peacock sadly replied that people often plucked its feathers, causing pain. The crow realized that it was happy being itself and flew back to the monk. The crow told the monk it didn't want to change into a different bird and was happy as it was. The monk shared a lesson about comparing ourselves to others and finding contentment with what we have. In our lives we will see that we keep comparing ourselves with others. Sometimes we compare with friends, neighbors and other family members. This comparison is the cause of our misery, unhappiness and suffering. Some people will have more than us and some will have less. We need to learn to be content with what we already have. Remember to hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thank you and God bless.